Hi guys. I know it's been a while since I've done a last vlog or any YouTube content whatsoever. It's been about a year and a half, I think. I'm not too sure about that. But I'm finally back at it now and trying to get it to be more constant. Trying to do one and maybe probably two videos a week if I can as well. And it will be quite a few different things. I'll do maybe my sometimes day in the life sort of things, or like eating as well. What I eat on a daily basis, full day of eating. And training as well. Obviously, I'm a bodybuilder, training what I do, so I do a lot of training videos. My channel basically will be a lot about, will be a lot about training and my bodybuilding career myself and trying to get more well known with the industry and everything, but also training, like helping tips as well. So that's my goal really, to just help people with training wise, give tips of different things. Let's say just loads of different exercises, how you could do things better, how to activate the muscles better, or just trying to change it up in the gym if you get bored as well, to be honest as well. So I'm actually a qualified personal trainer. So I've actually been a PT for 2 years now. I was working gym before that as a fitness coach first, but then I transitioned into personal training. So as I said, I'm fully qualified personal trainer. I was working at a gym, as I said, PT for 2 years. But I recently left there about 2 months ago now. There's a couple of reasons why I left, but I did leave there. And now I'm actually going to be just trying to find a new job, or trying to find another PT job in another gym. But I have actually saying that I've actually had an interview today at another gym, which I've been interested in. When an interview with the general manager of the gym went really well. Now I'm just waiting to hear back from them, and I think I'm going to be sorting out talking. I think a second interview as well, actually. So I think it has pretty gone well so far, anyway. But yeah, more about me. I am a bodybuilder or a men's physique competitor. I've done two competitions. My first competition I did was at Body Power Expo. So the Body Power Expo in Birmingham, NEC. I competed there in 2016 in May. So in that one, I didn't place top 5 or 10 at all. But for me, it was just a learning experience. For the first competition you do, or even first few competitions you do, you won't always become in the top 3 or top 5 or anything like that. It does take time to get more well known within the industry, to be honest. But yeah, that was an incredible experience when I first did that as well. And my last competition I did was in 2018 September, PCA men's physique again, which I didn't place top. I think I might come back 6th or 7th. I'm not too sure yet though, to be honest. But I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna actually push myself. And my goal in the future is try to go into classic physique. So trying to put on a lot more size, actually show my legs. 'Cause I've got decent legs as well. So with classic physique, what I have to do, I have to put on quite a lot of muscle, to be honest as well. To put a lot more on my frame, because with classic physique, for those competitions, you've got a weight limit for your height as well. I'm not very tall. I'm 5'7". I'm not too sure on the weight limit actually, what it is at the moment. Actually, it might, for kilos wise, it might be about 80 kilos. I'm not too sure, but I'm not even 80. I think I'm way about 77, 78 kilos, and that's bulking. If I'm cutting, obviously I lose about 6, 7, 8, sometimes 9 kilos as well when I'm cutting. But yeah, that's my goal anyway, to go classic physique in the future, and try to get, if I can, get to the Olympia or the Arnold Classic as well. Long-term goal, but I will work to get there no matter what. As I said, I've been training for about 9 years now anyway, so I know what I'm doing nutrition-wise. I completely know what I'm doing. We're still learning things along the way, no matter what, always will be. That's fine. But I'm always learning along the way. I do know quite a lot. And with training wise, I've tried loads of different programs and things over the 9 years, see what works for me and see what doesn't really. So my YouTube channel is basically going to be a journey, my journey, of me getting to the classic physique division as well, basically, of my bodybuilding career as well. So as I said, that's my goal anyway, trying to get to Olympia or Arnold Classic, just seeing what I can do, and I'll push as hard as I can to get there as well. Alright, so as I said, I'm going to the gym, but my pre-workout is a White Monster today. I do sometimes have different pre-workouts, try different ones, but I've don't have any at the moment. I try not to have. Sometimes I try to come off them a little bit. Otherwise, you come dependent on caffeine or the other stimulants as well. So I'm taking maybe pre-workout for about maybe a couple of months now actually. So I might actually get one soon actually, just to have more now. But yeah, so I said I got this White Monster, just keep me going, bit of caffeine. Saying about the White Monster as well, I have had Christian Guzman's Up energy drink. Sorry, not Up. 3D energy drink. It was called Up, now it's called 3D. But 3D energy drink, because he was actually in London just this Saturday just gone with his Alpha Elite team as well. So him, Brandon Harding, Rob Lipsett, Bella Fernandez, yeah, and a few other athletes. I can't remember the names now actually. But yeah, so I actually tried his 3D energy drink, the blue one, and it was actually really good. It was much better than I thought it was going to be as well. Well, I didn't have low expectations, but it was actually really good. And yeah, it did actually, yeah, it was very, I know when he released it himself, he did say that he compared it to the White Monster, that's supposed to be similar. But I do like it. I'm not too sure which one I prefer. I probably do actually prefer the 3D. I don't know why, it just I don't know, it just has a bit better taste really. But maybe in the future I'll get more of his ones. Maybe I think I can buy a crate of his ones, and maybe not just the blue one, but maybe the green one or white. I think they got, maybe I have a red one as well. Get a few of them as well. But yeah, maybe I'll do that in the future anyway. Today I'm doing a shoulder workout. So first of all, what you can see, I'm just doing a bit of mobility for my shoulders. Got a bar, well this is actually from a lat pull down machine. Just doing mobility there, dynamic movements, getting a stretch and the movement in the shoulder first, just to warm it up, so less chance of injuries as well. As you can see here, doing dumbbell shoulder press, just very light, just warming up the muscles. I'm not even counting the reps here either when I'm doing it, just going as much as I can, just warming up the shoulders, less chance of injury. And as you can see as well, I'm using chalk. I do use chalk in a lot of exercises. The only time I don't use chalk is usually when I do legs. But the reason I do use chalk is just because my hands, whenever I do train, my hands do get quite sweaty, so it just helps with the grip as well. Even doing pressing movements like shoulder press and chest press and things like that as well. So here is actually going to be my first working set of dumbbell shoulder press. I think here, as you'll see, it is the 35s, 35 kilo dumbbells. So what you want to do here when doing shoulder press, you want to go, as you can see here, going all the way up. Your elbows don't need to quite lock out, otherwise it takes tension off the muscle, but literally just go just before lockout. And go all the way down to about 90-degree angle in the elbow, or even slightly less. Basically till the hands or the bar of the dumbbell is in line with your ears as well. So now I'm doing another set. So another set of 35 kilos again. So as I said, all the way up, all the way down as well. And when I do this, make sure you go nice controlled pace. Do not go too fast. If you move way too fast, you're not going to be moving the muscle you're not going to be working the muscle too much. It's more going to be momentum. So nice and slow. And I tried to go for 10 reps. I think that one there was just 8 reps I did actually. But my goal was 10 reps and I did 4 sets. Here I'm doing dumbbell latch raises. So just lightweight again first of all, just getting the movement, warming up the movement. So no matter what exercise I do, I usually do one warm up at least. This is the second exercise anyway, so just one warm up with lighter weight of the dumbbell latch raises, just getting the feel of the muscle working. Here I'm going heavier, well, I've got 18 kilos. Dumbbell shoulder raises here, and I'm doing 15 reps as well. As you can see, with the form as well, it doesn't matter if you swing your body very slightly, but you don't want to swing too much, just a little bit, and not excessively, so it works your lower back starts coming into play either. And as well, keep elbows just very slightly bent, not too much, just a slight bend. And trying to raise up as you can, trying to raise up to your hands or elbows are in line with your shoulders. All should be at the same height. This set, as you can see, I'm doing a bit lighter weight, and I'm actually doing a drop set. So I was using 12s, now I think I've gone back down to the 9s, I think it is actually. So just repping out. So before I did actually 20 reps with the 12 kilos, and now drop into the 9s and go into absolute failure. And what I do mean by absolute failure is literally go as hard as you can. So as you see here, I'm actually doing the partials at the end as well. When I say failure, you want to literally go to the very end until you literally cannot move that dumbbell or that weight anymore at all. Okay, now I'm doing reverse dumbbell flies. So these are working the rear delts, the back of the shoulders. As you can see, I'm standing, bending over. As you can see as well, when I am bending over, it doesn't matter if your upper back is curved a little bit. The reason for this is just because it's such lightweight, so it's not going to injure you. It won't hurt your lower back at all. If you're using really heavy weight, yeah, there would be a slight chance, but your rear delts can only handle a lightweight anyway, so that's fine. Alright, next exercise is upright rows with an EZ bar. So the EZ bar, as you can see, is the bar that's got ridging in the middle. It's not completely straight. So I'm just doing upright rows. You want the elbows nice and high, in line with your ears when you come up as well. And your elbows should be higher than your wrist the entire time. Alright, I switched over, and now I'm doing reverse grip press. So when you go all the way down, we go down to about chin level or neck level, and then press nice and high. So it's going to be working the front of your delts, doing the pressing and the upright row. Well, it's going to be working your traps and your side delts as well, and a little bit of your front delts. Next exercise, and this is the last one, is cable side raises, single arm. I'm doing 12 reps each arm. Raising up again, just like that, just like the dumbbell lateral raise. Keep elbows nice and high, higher than your wrists the entire time. And that is the shoulder workout complete. So give it a try if you can. Do all those exercises, those reps if you can as well, and let me know how you get along.